Hey there, it's Anne from NanLovesFood, and today we are going to do the chicken shawarma that we meal prepped in my last video. So very excited to get this done. You're gonna see how having things prepped and planned is gonna make this weeknight super easy. Really, really no fuss. And we're actually gonna be using my new favorite kitchen appliance from this year, which is the Ninja Speedy. It's wonderful. It is my favorite weeknight cooking device, and I think this meal will demonstrate perfectly why that is the case. So let's get to it. Now, this is weeknight cooking, which means we're gonna take some shortcuts, and we're gonna take, the help from the prep that we did early, and we're gonna take some help from the store. Starting out with some onions. Are these the greatest iteration of onions that have ever existed? The answer to that question is no, they're not. But you know what? They're darn easy, and for a recipe like this, they're gonna be just fine. We're gonna saute them up, and they're gonna go in the rice, and it'll taste delicious. We're also using peas and carrots. Again, shortcut from the store. We're gonna get some veg in this meal, and it'll be great. So easy peasy, not working too hard. So let's get this started. So this is the Ninja Speedy. If you've never seen one before, it is my new favorite cooking tool for weeknight cooking. Just a little tour of how this works. So this is a rapid cook button. That's what we're going to use to cook the main meal. But right now we need it to set to the air fry setting, which is a little strange, but it actually corresponds to our buttons down here. So this is the Speedy side, and we're going to use this Speedy meal function. But when you're on the air fry setting, that's how you access these other buttons. It took me longer than I'm proud to admit to figure that out myself. But we are actually going to use this sear and saute function. So the lid actually opens like this. We have this down in there, which we will need to remove. We're going to turn the power on and see our light is over here because of where that little thingy is flipped. And we're going to go down to sear saute and start. We're going to add just the littlest bit of oil. So we have a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan, and we're just going to add about a cup of onions. And that is going to saute down here at the bottom. All right, now that our onions are nice and happy, we're going to add some garlic. And we're going to add the herb oil that we prepped in the meal prep video. This already smells delicious. I've rinsed and drained the rice. That's 2 cups. We need 3 cups of water. Give that a stir. We're going to add in our peas and carrots. Stir those in as well. Now we're going to take the air fryer, I don't know what you call this exactly, tray. We're going to push out these little guys so it fits in the little grooves here. Just like this. And we are going to take all that chicken that has been marinating, and that was it. That's literally all the work we have to do. So we're just going to close the lid. We're going to flip this little doobie up. So now we're on this rapid cook. We're going to come down here. I think we need to stop it. Bye. We'll start it again. We're on the speedy meal setting. I'm going to leave it at 390. We're going to go ahead and cook it. Let's try 15. We're going to try 15 minutes and see where we're at. Then all we have to do is push start, walk away, and the 15-minute timer won't start counting until the rice is done cooking. So like an Instant Pot, this math is a little weird, but this is effectively a rice cooker down here where we have our rice. And then once that is done cooking, it'll switch up to this air fryer lid, and that is where the 15 minutes starts. So then we'll get the top, those chicken bits will be so delicious and air fried. All those spices on there are going to caramelize, and it will be so, so good. Cannot wait to eat this. So we are just finishing up here. You can see that we've got some steam coming out of the vent. Just to let you know, if you want to, while this is still going, you can raise, ooh, that looks good. It smells good. But while it's going, you can go ahead and raise the lid and flip food if you want to. We're not doing that today. We're just going to let it finish up. So there is our beautiful chicken. You can see it got some nice texture and caramelization on there. Yum. To get out this middle piece, I use tongs. Generally I use my silicone ones, but they're all dirty right now. But you just pull that out. And there's our gorgeous rice underneath. All right, so we have our chicken shawarma one pot rice bowl. I do have the sauce that we made here in the meal prep video. So big dollop of sauce in the middle. So let's go ahead and give it a try. This is delicious. You know, I don't often eat basmati rice. It's not like one of my regular go-tos. You forget how good it is, especially with that turmeric and all those spices in there. Oh man, good stuff. And not surprisingly, that yogurt sauce makes this dish. It is so tangy and creamy and rich. So delicious. The recipe is from Hungry Paprikas. I will leave the link to the recipe specifically down in the bio, as well as a link to the meal prep video where we prepped all of the ingredients for this together. Definitely take a look and make sure you're subscribed. The other two dinners that we prepped are going to be coming out, so make sure you're subscribed and you'll make sure to see those too. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hope you enjoy your chicken.